Bonjour YouTube, it's just me again, Haunted Snake, and I thought I'd do another review today on a film, as you can see on the top of the screen, and the film is The Wicked. As you can see, The Wicked. What can I say about it? I just finished watching it. I saw it a while back, years back, about 2 years ago. I think the last time I watched it. You know, you forget how. You know, when you watch a film, you kind of forget how good it is. You know, but I watched this again. I mean, you know what? I liked it. It's even more the second time. It's set in a small town of Somerset in America. And it's like this myth about this witch that lives in the. If you no, if you smash her windows, right, she comes after you. It's some kind of, it's like a I suppose in a way it's like an urban legend, but it's a myth really. It's supposed to be a myth. So it's kind of an urban legend. So if you smash the windows, if you throw rocks at them, whatever, she'll come after you. And at the start of the film, they're in this girl's bedroom, man. She's scared about something. She's worried. She's like looking out the window. Like she's on a bed, right? She's looking out the window, and the mum comes in and says, "Oh, you know, there's no such thing as a." And she's really worried about it. You know, she's kind of like really scared, you know, because she smashed the window. She said she smashed the window back, just to impress her friends or something. I don't know, just to just for some for no apparent reason, just smashed the window. And when she's worried, mum said, "Oh, the witch does the next day. She's done it before, yeah. Well, she's been to the house. There's no one living there. There's no such thing as a lift, witch." Anyway, her mum leaves the next minute. The witch comes knocking, or nicking the wicked witch of the east or west. Anyway, grabs the kid, and the mum. My mum sees this like bright light, right? And she goes through the door the next minute. A kid disappears. The 7-year-old kid called Amanda, is it? Yeah, Amanda. She's like 7-year-old. Wow, it's a good scene, really good scene. Kind of like pulls her through the window like a fish. A fish, just pulls her through the window not like a fish, or like a hawk, just pulls, grabs hold of her. And then it goes later on in the film. There's some kind of like some wake or something. What do you call it? Some family member. Next one, they're like talking about about this thing called the Wicked. They think it's a load of rubbish, but they thought these friends, I think it's a good idea to try this myth out now, see if it's actually true. Go to the woods to smash the window of the house, find the mysterious house. With the witch supposed to live there. Of course, they're skeptical about the whole situation. Oh, it's probably just rubbish. Of course, doesn't really turn out to be rubbish. Of course, they're gonna find out it's never a myth. So, anyway, so what they do is, right, they go to the woods, right, but they kind of go separate. Is that these two friends is this blonde girl and this and then they kind of like boyfriend girlfriend kind of thing, riding a bike and through the first of all they're sitting on the grass, looking at the water, all that stuff, making out and stuff like that. It's not making out for some reason. Well, the kid in it actually thinks she's a lesbian. What would have been interesting was if she thinks she's a lesbian, right? So anyway, her friend thinks she's a lesbian, right? She says she's not, so they start making out. And there's other friends like they take the car, so and so they go to the house, right, and they smash the windows, and they're thinking, oh, okay. And they see like a thing move, like a shadow, and they think, oh shit. And then they build up some tents, sleeping. One's having sex with the other and stuff like that. And there's this lovely lake, like where they do some swimming in the lake. These two kids in it, or these two friends. Well, they're kind of like boyfriend and girlfriend after that, because they do some bit of making out and stuff like that. I love the house. I love the atmosphere in it. quite creepy too. The witch is kind of creepy. Um, there's one part where you can hear the witch like making this noise like creepy voice, and the girl's like, "What the hell's that?" And the guy hears it too. You know, one of the friends do. What happens is it? And the girl like goes out of the tent. She finds like the teddy bear that the kid had, the 7-year-old Amanda. So they go out looking. So what they go and do is kind of daft because they go out and look for her. They go back to the house for some reason. Which was a big mistake because because you know something's gonna happen when they go to the house because you can see from the witches that she's watching them like some certain parts of the movie. She's like watching them like going, oh, there you are. So so they go to the house. One of the kids goes down to it's like a cellar, like a basement or something. Next minute they find the kid, and they start getting chased by the witch. I'll cut it a bit short this story. Like anyway, they start getting chased by the witch. And the two other friends, they find the bike, and they have to go. Anyway, when they find the girl, right, they go back and they find the bike of the two friends in the film who have been like, because they encounter the witch before they do or something like that. What happens? Next minute, the girl kind of like says, "She's here." And next minute, they start getting chased by the witch. Like, what the witch does, right? She kind of like teleports. She kind of like she's there 1 minute and she's there, and she splits them all up. She does something clever. She splits them all up, so they'll all split up like that. And she takes them one by one, like knocks them all out. So really good scene. Really, the witch is pretty cool in it. Right? Sometimes the witch will like murder, but she does some creepy stuff with the body. The kids in the film. What she does is right. This one part is doing the table. And she minces them. She puts them on this table, right? And she starts mincing them, right? The bodies, it's freaking painful to watch because it's like, oh my god, you always see these body parts kind of, it's nasty. Film's got good effects, decent effects. Not the best special effects that I've seen, but it's got great atmosphere. The blonde girl in it. Later on in the film, the girl tries to phone the police, right, the officers, but the officers don't believe them because she used to do pranks on them, like lie to the cop. So she starts saying stuff like, "I'm going to show that on Facebook or stuff like that, and show people certain who's smoking drugs or something like that." And so the cop actually goes and finds her. So yeah, I think that was pretty clever. If you can't get the cops to you, just bullshit them, just say, "I'm going to say this," and she rolled them in. It's clever. Yeah, she's great character. I love the sense of humour in this film, man. A great sense of humour, really funny. I like the part where she says, "Does your mouth smell as worse as your arse?" No, that's right. Your breath smells worse than your arse. Something. I thought it was funny when she said that. That scene was funny. It was really good sense of humour. The film does. The witch great in it. Thing is that when she kills people. She drinks the body parts, blood and stuff like that, so she starts to regenerate. Can't regenerate, kind of like get young or something, like her skin starts to, And I admit, I was like, wow, okay, she looks better. She kind of has, when she starts morphing into like more kind of like more human form, like she actually has red hair, kind of reddish hair. She actually looks quite, I was like, okay, not bad looking for a witch. Yeah. When she smells it, she has these kind of like razor sharp teeth. It's like, whoa. So yeah, but yeah, really good film. I don't want to say too much what happens in it, but it's got a good sense of humour. This has. Aside from not like talking too much, I'm a little bit. Sometimes I go like, what do I say? What do I say? How many friends are there? There's about 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the blonde one. And that guy's, there's about 5 in the film. I think there's 5 or 6. I don't know. Some of them get killed. wouldn't be if there's no one got killed, it wouldn't be quite as fun. Yeah, the witch kind of like teleports. She kind of like she's there one moment and then she teleports there. It's a good advantage actually what she does. She's pretty freaky looking though. So, should do a game now set in like a town where there's witches, the witches who lives in this creepy house, and people kind of go, you know, and she comes and comes after you at night or some shit. I'd love to see a video game set in that. There's a kid in there. That's her there. They do eventually get out of the house, but the problem is the witch doesn't want them to leave, so she kind of like, so she goes after them or something like that. I like the ding dong. The witch is alive. Says on there, dark, disturbing, and very scary. Yeah, I admit it's pretty creepy. Not the scariest film I've seen, but very impressive. So yeah. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, there's one part where the cop goes down to the basement, right? And then one of the kids are on the table, and they have and what she does is she puts them in these kind of like, she ties them up. She puts them in these cocoon things, like cocoon things. She puts them in these cocoon things, like, and they've got apples in their mouth, and it doesn't look that, you know. I'm thinking I think I could break out of that. If someone put me in like glue stuff, it looks a bit like glue. It looks as if some kids just kind of like put some glue over them, just. But yeah, and he goes down the basement. And you can't see him now. For some reason, you can't see the people on the table. The kid. He's like shining the light, and he's like, oh, you know, he's thinking, what the hell? So yeah, it's some kind of spell that she does. Where she makes sure you can't see them on the table. You know. Yeah, what rating would I give this film? I give it an 8 out of 10 because I think it's a really good solid horror film. Not one of my favourites, but it's very good. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for that. Really enjoyed it. I'll probably give it 9, but I think I'll give it 8. I think 8 deserves an 8. If anyone wants to give it 9, that's fine. I'll live with that. But I'm gonna, you know, if someone actually gave it like a bad rating, that's it, a 4 out of 10, I'll say no. No. It's definitely better than a freaking 4. It's better than a 5. I think it's definitely better than a 6. I mean, a 7. A 7's fine, you know. But yeah, 8. But yeah, 8 out of 10 for that. Yeah, I like the fact that I like myths and legends and urban legends. I always find them interesting. You know, like the Bloody Mary and stuff like that. It's kind of like that, actually, kind of. But yeah, good film. 8 out of 10 for that. Really enjoyed it. Worth watching. Definitely worth watching. A late night watch, I'd say. So anyway, guys, hope you like my review. Sorry if I'm not really, you know, I'm just not in the mood today. So anyway, guys, hope you like my review of The Wicked. Good film, worth watching. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Hope you like this film, review of this film. Have a nice day, guys, and I better be going. I've got stuff to do. So anyway, guys, take care, guys, and enjoy the review. Bye.